What's up, girl? What do you want? Wanna go outside? Wanna go outside? Hmm? You wanna go outside? What do you want? Alright, let's go outside. Let's go outside. Let's go outside. Okay. Alright, chill out. Chill out. Alright, I'm gonna go let them outside real quick. I gotta let my dogs out real quick. Oh, you're okay. You're okay. You're gonna live. You're gonna live. You're okay. Alright? You're gonna live. You're okay. Hey, chill out, chill out. Okay, let's go outside. Let's go outside. You're okay. Let's go outside. Come on. Let's go outside. Alright, come back here when you're done. Alright, go. Alright. Rex Kid is what our coach is going to be. I'm going to set our recruiting difficulty to high. No conference movement. And we're going to go 120. I had injury factor set at, what was it? I think 150, because I saw in the forums that 200 was like a good place to set it for injuries. But then I joined Nebraska, and my first 2 years, my best players both got season-ending injuries. So I was like, man, we'll try 120 on the injury factor. We do want autosave, custom file, adjust the scale. No. Oh, so this is one. I think I might uncheck this. The illegal recruiting. And this is why, because like I said, I have an offline save of college basketball 2021, and dude, every college like Kansas, North Carolina, who else was it? UCLA. They're all getting tagged with bribing their recruits. And I'm never going to do it, so I don't need it. You know, like I could see maybe if I'm a journeyman save and I get in on this low college and maybe I want to bribe a 4-star or a 5-star. But really, I think it's broken for the computer. And I don't want UCLA and Kansas and North Carolina and Duke to keep getting tagged with these because it's too high. So I think I'm going to uncheck that. I want underclassmen declaring recruiting difficulty high. That's a new one for me because I'm normally normal. And then not 150 because that you just get 120. No conference movement, autosave, job pressure, normal. I've yet to run into problems with job pressure, so we'll set that normal. But the injury factor, I had a lot of season-ending injuries with the injury factor up to 150. And they were saying go to 200% on the forums, so I don't know. I went to 150, and the first year I had my highest recruit out for the season after like 10 games. And then the very next year, 4 games in, he got hurt for like 2-3 months. And that maybe it was just random, maybe it's still realistic doing it like that, but that just soured me on it. So like I'll go to 120. Cuz 100% to me feels like it should be what we should be playing on, because if the creator of this game selects 100%, That's like what should be normal, right? So they were saying going up to 200%, but I'm down with 120% because I feel like that's what we should be playing on. And then for this, oh man. Alright, we'll just try to find something that looks like me. That kind of looks like me, I mean. Oh, that's a terrible suit. Alright, we'll go with the tracksuit. And then Kid was what we had, right? Rex Kid, I think that's what the name we went with. That's not my name, but I just wanted a name. And we'll go with 35 because I just want to start. I want to start young. And then Ambition. Hold on, let me see what my stream's up to right now. I mean, I just want to make sure. If there's someone in the chat, I just want to make sure I'm not like neglecting them right now. You know what I mean? But yeah, it doesn't look like we got anybody. But still. Anyways, it looks like Rex Chapman. I do want to have a very high ambition level. Academics, high. Discipline, low. Integrity, high. And this dude's going to be very chill. We'll go with that. And then, yeah, I do want a more veteran team. Just because, I mean, once they learn the offense and stuff, you know, it's always better. Rotation, lower. I'll take an 8-9 man rotation whenever I can. And that binds into the offensive pace. I do want to shorten that up. Or the slower the offensive pace, the less we have to play players because they won't get tired as soon. Offensive crash boards, defensive intensity, and defensive crash boards will all stay right in the middle. That's okay with me. And then I don't want to play full court defense unless we're like down late in the game, you know. And then zone. I'm okay with zone staying right there because sometimes you gotta play zone defense, and that's fine with me. But yeah, no full court unless we're like down late, you know. Like I'll play zone defense then. And then skill settings, I already know what I'm doing here. Rookie 30s all across the board. And then we're going to elite, because what I found is I used to go custom when I did this. I used to go custom when I did this. And then like after 10 seasons, all my stuff would be past 85, which is elite. Like my recruiting would already be up there. Whatever. And I found that having a maxed out coach is not, like, it's almost too easy at that point, you know? It's almost too easy at that point. I don't want to have a maxed out coach. So I'll go elite on that just so, like, my max stats are at 85 instead of 100, because I found that even when you get up to veteran, elite, you start picking, like, in recruiting, which, don't get me wrong, I used to recruit on normal. What did I do? Veteran? Or, like, that step between the hardest level and normal. That's what I'm recruiting at right now. But yeah, we'll go with elite. So we're at 30 elite potential ratings, and we'll go to job selection now and head coaching. All right, this is the head coaching jobs we got right here. Like, this is it right here. And hold on, I'm just checking up on my I just want to see if there's someone in my chat. Yeah, alright. Okay. Alright, Wayne 23. I've read enough of your dynasty reports. Hold on. Let me just do this real quick. I don't even know. Okay. Yeah, let me just do it really quick. Give me a quick second on this. Um, I'll be back in a second. All right, give me a second. I want to keep playing this real quick, but I also think I just posted this in the wrong place. And I don't want to step on any toes. Yeah, I want to get this back on our way in a second. We almost started the season so far, but I don't know. I posted this in the forums, and if it's in the wrong place, if it gets deleted or whatever, I just hope I don't get banned or anything. I saw a card stream on it, and I just love the interaction he had on it. And I'd be totally down with like getting interaction on my stream too. But we'll see. Alright, yeah. Alright, I'm done now. Alright. Let's keep this moving along. And these are the head coaching jobs we have right now. And as soon as this gets finalized, I don't know. I can't full screen it right now. I'm about to full screen it, but I can't full screen it right now. Yeah, alright. So we got prestige-wise, we got a bunch of 14s. But I don't know if I want to go with prestige right now. Like, I think facilities or academics. Like, alright, let's sort it by facilities. Alright, nothing crazy right here. Southeast Missouri State. That's the highest facilities we got right now. Nothing crazy right there. Like C+. I'm not going to be able to really pull any recruits in with that. I'd be better off sticking with location. So academic wise, though, I do have some good academics. Dartmouth would probably be the best one, but at the same time, you rarely run across recruits with decent like that. Put academics way in front of everything else. So I think I might just go prestige, and then find a decent school with good facilities and academics. Like that's probably what I'm gonna go with, but yeah, let's see though. Yeah, let's just roll with it. VMI, I already used them in an earlier offline save, so we're gonna move on. Probably Seattle or Omaha. That's like two good locations that I would want to roll with. Like that's just like Seattle University, Omaha. Even though on my offline save I am using Nebraska. So Omaha is not Nebraska, unless I'm just totally blanking on this, but that would be I'd be recruiting in the same area. I don't know if I wanted that, like Sacred Heart. Okay. I might go Seattle. That's what it's looking like. I still got I got no one turning in yet, but hopefully some more people tune in. I've seen what Cards did on the general manager games on YouTube. Like I watched his streams as he that's where I learned a lot of my stuff, That's where I learned a lot of it, and I like saw the user interaction, and I love playing this game. I've been playing it since 2018, so I mean, I had the PC for it. I used to play it on my laptop, and I finally have the PC for it. So if I could get the user interaction that like he does, that'd be the greatest, Like just watching him play it and watching him interact with users, that'd be insane. But Hartford, Connecticut. Man, I'm just trying to find a good school that I could really get into, Sacramento State, that's another good one. They got some lofty expectations, though. What does Seattle have? It's always hard. But UC San Diego, Tennessee Martin, Jackson State. I don't know, man. I think we might have to go Seattle. Let's go Seattle and see what happens. Seattle University. The WAC. Let's make it happen. Let's go. Let's make it happen. And let's see if I can't make this full screen. Because on my offline save, I was playing full screen. So, I don't know. I should be able to play full screen. I don't know why I can't right now. But there's no reason I shouldn't be able to. We're just finishing up here. Alright, continue. Rex Kid. Like I said, that was just a name generation. Yeah, we can go full screen now. Alright. First things first, let's go look at my roster. Oh, there's no way this is right. Okay, yeah. Let's look at this. No way we have 2 4-stars. Maybe. I mean, we could be coming in here and just tear this conference up. But 2 4-stars, a 3.5-star, and 3 3-stars. That's very shady. I don't know. Anyways, Chris Victor's wearing the exact same shirt and 3/4 zip I am. We'll ignore that. 2-star recruiter. 31. Not great. Not great. But we got Pribble here and Kirby. Nothing good. Nothing good on our staff. I know it's normally... I think I could fire these guys, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I could fire these guys and hire a replacement, and it wouldn't hurt my budget. But I think I'm going to go on with it. I got my head coach here, Rex Kid. Name generated, Don't try to find me in real life. But yeah, all right, let's go. Seattle Redhawks. We're in the WAC or WAC. Are we the WAC? Oh yeah, we are the WAC. So we don't have much. Grand Canyon, New Mexico State. Oh man, I thought they were. I definitely thought they were more in the New Mexico. What is New Mexico in? I don't even know. The Pac-12. I don't know. I didn't know New Mexico State was in. Dixie State is a newcomer to D1. Like I didn't know New Mexico State was in that same area. I don't know. That's crazy to me. But Tarleton, Dixie, Utah Valley, Texas, Rio Grande, Seattle, New Mexico State. Like I thought they were out of that. Like not the Pac-12, but I'm trying to think of this conference. I think they no longer exist, maybe. But Grand Canyon, Chicago State. I don't know why Chicago State is in this. Come on, like there's no way a team from Chicago should be in the Western Athletic Conference. But with all of the movement, all the conference movement, I mean, okay, it's whatever. If that's where they are right now at this moment, that's fair. But at the same time, I don't agree with all this. We'll see how it goes, but maybe we just got very lucky with a fantastic squad. But I highly doubt these are the correct stars for each of these players because I feel like we're way worse than this. I don't know. Anyways, let's move on. Recruit rankings. These aren't my recruits, so don't judge me for this, but we are 295 out of 357. I don't want to skip the summer. Purchase our scouting report, scheduling notice, basketball budget. All right, let's set up our schedule at first. So we'll ring this up and we'll make it easy. A lot of cupcakes at home because that's how you build prestige. I just want to win a lot of games with this team. Which our prestige is 14. Yeah, we did that earlier. And then our conference prestige is 20 out of 100. But okay, let's go to buy reports. And I always like seeing what the AI suggests. So what do we are? Our budget is 70,000. All right, West. They want the basic one. Okay. Let's check to see what our scholarships are at. 5 scholarships. Okay. This is tough. 5 scholarships. I normally spend around 30K total in recruiting, no matter how many scholarships I have. So I might just go with the West Report Premium. Because most of my recruits are going to come out of California. And I might just go Premium. End up with 40,000. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I might go Premium. On the West. And then, yeah, we'll advance that. And then once I get to the summer travel, which is right next, because there's no transfers, because this is the first year. But I think I might just go look. AI suggest, yeah, Las Vegas. That's probably the only one I'm gonna attend. Is Las Vegas, Nevada. Yeah, because we're not gonna get any of the top. All right, top 100, top 100, top 200. I don't know. I don't know if we're going to get any of the top 400 recruits. So we'll just go to Las Vegas and we'll see what happens. I have no expectations. I will tell you, I did a Journeyman save offline for this. And 3 years later, I was just trash. And then the 4th year is when we really started turning around. So hopefully... maybe we can do better in the first couple of years, but if anything about our roster is wrong, it'll be bad for us because right now it looks like we have an insane roster. For Seattle University, this looks insane. This could... in my offline save, I'm at Nebraska right now, and this roster right here could compete in the Big Ten, I feel like. But I feel like it's not right either. So we'll see what's going on there. We really will see what's going on there. Welcome to recruiting. Yeah, I already done this. West region, I have the Gold Star report on the West region. So this is a full recruit list. But that's not what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to Cali first because that's where we're based out of. No. Wait. Seattle. Seattle is not in Cali. Washington. Okay. Scratch that. I'm a basketball coach, not a geography teacher. Scratch that. Let's go to Washington first. My bad. West Coast, I was thinking I was in Cali. Alright, we're not going to get this 5-star. 4-star. I don't even know. I don't even know if I want to go after these 4 stars. So this is something I want to think about. I doubt I can get any of these 4 stars. But for the hell of it, I'm going to add them. So I'm going to add all these and then add all the 3 stars. And all these guys' GPAs are good. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to add all the 3 stars. And this is where it gets... Okay, see, now this is where I'm out of practice because I'm at Nebraska these days. My offline save. And that's Big Ten. So I normally go 4 stars, 3 stars. Like, that's who I go after. So, I don't know if I want to go after 2 stars right now. Yeah, we'll add the 2 stars in just because there's only 4 of them. Or 5 of them. But yeah, we'll add them in. So let's add these kids in. And then we'll head over to... Alright, so these... Yeah, okay. So I got Alaska, Arizona, California, Hawaii, Idaho. It's whatever, man. We'll start at Wyoming. 4-star JUCO. We'll add them. And that's 16. So I think we should stay 3-star and above. But then again, I don't know how this is going to work out. I really don't know how this is going to work out because... we might have to take 2 stars. But I don't want to take 2 stars, you know. We'll go... I highly doubt we'll get these 4 stars because I feel like a big part of me pulling in 4 stars in Nebraska on my offline save is just my first assistant. Alright. 5-star, 4-star. Let's go 3 stars all the way through. Okay, I already did Washington. Am I like, come on, I gotta stay on top of this. Come on. Alright, we'll add 3 stars. We'll go through and add all the 3 stars. Yep. Alright, Oregon. Who else? New Mexico. Nevada. All the 3 stars. And then I like getting the kids that perform well in the camps. That's what I go for right there. You perform well in a camp, good chance I'm going to go after you hard. So Idaho, they only got 1 3-star. Bet. Alright, Hawaii, 3 3-stars. California, I'm going to do California last because I just want to do California last. Alaska, Arizona. And I'm going to skip this 2.1 GPA. And I'm going to go back and make sure I don't get any of the other 2.1 GPA kids. So we got 3 5-stars here we could pursue, but let's be real. It's not going to happen. So there's no point in that. And then we'll go down to the 4 stars. We'll pass on right by the 4 stars and grab these 3-star kids. I don't know. Maybe we could get the 4 stars. But I don't know. We'll see. Did we grab the 4 stars on Washington, Seattle? Seattle. Yeah, Seattle, Washington. Yeah. I was about to say Seattle, Oregon. Nah. It's Seattle, Washington. Get real. Come on. All right, Washington. Do we have this kid? No, we don't want this kid. He's a 5-star. He's never gonna come to us. All right, and we got the 4 stars out of Washington. Will they end up coming to us? Probably not. But that's fine. That's okay. Let's go to Oregon. Not Pennsylvania. Let's go to Oregon. They got 1 4-star. Alright, we added Cedric. Who else could we get? Let's go to Cali. Let's add the kids out of Cali because I feel like that, like in the future, Cali would be a great pipeline state to grab. You know what I mean? So if we can get Cali, Luke, and oh, that's 50 out of 50. So let's just switch this to con watch list and switch this to West region. And then sort it by overall. Okay. So now we're going to go down and just try to get some kids in on a campus visit. And we do have 3 4-stars coming in. That doesn't mean they're coming to us. But it is a good sign because if they do come in and like us, it'll pique their interest. And their interest is none right now. And I bet every kid on this list is none right now. But you know what? To make your program better, you got to bring in kids that are above, that think they're above you. Because then you bring them in. And look, I have no interest on my list right now. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes because that could go absolutely terrible. And I have 5 scholarships. And I could fill 0 of them. And then we'd have 5 walk-ons next year. But, you know, we'll move on with it. Because I think when I, like, my offline save, my first team was VMI, like I showed you earlier. And I really didn't start making moves until I started shooting out of my comfort zone. You know, I'd get the first 3-4 years, I'd bring in kids that were 2-3 stars that were interested in me. And then I didn't do anything in my conference. I didn't do anything anywhere until I started shooting out of my range and started bringing in 3-4-star kids. And that's when I started improving my team. So we're going to shoot outside of our range right now. And if this goes horribly this year, you know, that might be understandable. We'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. I don't know. I really don't know how this is going to go. But as Rex kid, not worthwhile. Okay, Chapman liked it. Not worthwhile. Okay, so. Alright, let's just move on past these summer camps first. Alright, let's move on past these summer camps first. Now let's keep going. Recruiting to next. Bang, we got a cool right there. If 1 in every 3 kids we bring in on our campus gets a cool status on the interest, we'll make it work. We'll make it work when we bring in the home visits. That's all that's going on. So let's try. Okay, that guy denied us. We got Kareem Burns in. We got Clay Armstrong in. We got Brandon Lazowski in. And we must have done one of our camps in because there's no way we have this many evaluations on these kids without doing one of our camps. But let's fill out the rest. This guy. Alright, let's start from the top. I just want to get the best possible evaluations on all these kids. So after this, I'm going to start from the top again on my watching the film and then go from the top down. I like doing that because I like watching as much film as possible on every single kid. And then I go all the way down, and I know the rankings switch, so like might watch film on the first 10 guys, and they might all drop out of the first 10. So I don't know, but I just like going from the top to bottom. That's the best way I found to do it. Just go start at the top, do 10, start at the next 10, and even if some of them jump up or some of them jump down, just keep doing it. I don't know. I just like going through. Not worthwhile. Okay, Clay Armstrong, not worthwhile. Clay Armstrong, another player that will get some cool interest in. So that's good. We'll take the cool interest. We'll take it. But we're back to recruiting now. And we got warm on Chapman. But we are not in his top 10. That shit updates later too. Like, that'll update later. But, and then I come back. And I start from the top again. Try to get the 3 top kids to come to my campus. So even I've gotten to the point where Benjamin Fall, just for example, let's go back to Nebraska. Benjamin Fall will reject me 8 straight weeks in a row. And then the week before the home visits, he'll say, hey, let me come on campus. Let me see what it's like. He'll come on campus. He'll get some interest. The next week, I'll visit him. He'll take my scholarship offer. You know, like that's what I do every time. Start from the top, invite him in. Lee Thurman. He's interested in me, but he doesn't want to come on campus. That's fair. Okay. So we'll see. Nothing, dude. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Nobody wants to come on campus. And that is not looking good for us. All right, Rayford Fox and Jason Miles. We got him. We got him, boys. And then I'm just going to go back from the top. And I'm just showing you my method for recruiting. Like, there's definitely different ways to recruit every time. But I feel like if I do this, I get a decent class in. So we'll go to recruiting. We'll advance stats. We got Miles. Cool visit. Appreciate it. Not worthwhile. So Braxton should be the only one that doesn't have any interest. And then I go back and do the same thing. All right. Let me see if I can get this kid in. Okay, it's dead. It's a dead period. Never mind. That's something we got to bring up. All right, we're right in here, the dead period. We can't bring any of these kids in, so we're just going to move on. And then do these summer camps. And these summer camps. Okay, what? Alright. I thought since we didn't do recruiting, I think every single time so far I've played this game, I've simulated it past this recruiting period because I thought it'd still be in the dead period, but apparently not. Let's see. We're just going to get rejected all the way down. Okay. Lee Thurman. He'll come on board. Not Eddie McSwain, though. And then Tim Baxter. Okay. And then see what I was saying earlier. I've about evaluated these 10 players, so I'll just move on. And you know, like, all these players move around as they update the rankings, so like you'll never get all of them every single time. But if you do this, like, you'll get a decent amount of them scouted. Like, you'll get the majority of them. You watch enough film on them, they'll be okay. Some of them might slip through the cracks, but I don't want to put in the work to get every single one of them, you know. Baxter, not worthwhile. Daniel, he might be cool interest on us, and so will Thurman. Bet. That's all I can ask for. Is like I say, 1 out of every 3 players I just want cool interest on, and did. I might be wrong on this. Okay, let's go look. Let's do some research. Not worthwhile. Baxter, Daniel, and Thurman. Thurman's cool. Daniel's cool. Okay, so they both got cool interest on us. But I feel like everyone else we visited has lost it. Clay Armstrong. Thomas Chapman. I don't know. Anyways, I'm just going to keep doing that. Start from the top. Invite him. Invite him. Invite him. Invite him. Invite him. Invite him. Bring him on for a campus visit. And like, they all rejected it on my first page, but as I move along, at least at Nebraska, eventually some of them would accept it, you know. So I'm just going to keep doing that. Invite him. All right, there's Rod Ford coming in. There's Tremaine Smith coming in. Mark Vershaw doesn't want to come in. Ed Whitfield. Let's bring him in. And then, I think I already did the first page. So, watch film on all these kids right here. Watch film on all of them. Moving on. We're moving into August. It's getting closer to that September period where we can visit these recruits. And, you know, if my original scouting reports are right, do I need any recruits? That's the number one question we need to ask ourselves. Like, this shit is crazy right here. Like, come on. 2 4-stars? That can't be right. That can't be right. I feel like as the year goes on. Wait a second. Alright, I feel like I know what I did. Game option. Alright, I don't know. Maybe I forget what I chose. I can, after this video, I can go back and see, but I also want slow simulation on human games only. But after this video, I can go back and look at this video that I'm recording right now, but I feel like the real and adjusted ratings, maybe I clicked adjusted ratings. That's why I have so many 4-stars. Would that make a difference? I don't know. I haven't done enough research on that. But Whitfield, Smith, and Ford didn't like it. Okay. So we got 2 more interest in us. So let's keep going with it. Finally got Adam Stevenson to agree to come on campus. And then Greg White and Marcus Ellis. And all I'm doing is I'm just hitting a hotkey as I go down the list. Click on someone that hasn't had a home visit, which is like shown by that icon right there. And then I hit H, which is the home visit icon. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll just watch film on the rest of these guys right here. And like I said, some of these guys might slip through the cracks, but it's alright. At least I like keep watching film constantly, you know, like I'm not like just not ever watching film, and we'll recruit them. Not worthwhile, not worthwhile, not worthwhile. Okay, so we went 0 for 3 on that one. That's fair though, that's fine. No one else wants to come on campus in our first page, right? Nope, nobody. And then on my second page. Alright, we got Larry Baker, Brian Cherry, and Antoine Hinder coming in. And I normally don't even line up my targets until comes into the contact period. So I'll just go up from the bottom this time. Watch film on all these kids. And I found this works because in some offline saves, you know, I have like one scholarship left, and like Nebraska, for example, I'll have one scholarship left, and everyone in my region that I've scouted or is in the Gold Star report is taken. Everyone decent is taken. So I'll go to the international region, and every single international I've ever recruited has showed up to campus as a half-star recruit. And that could very well be just coincidence. But I also feel like it's because I haven't watched enough film on them. If I'd watched film on this kid for, 3-4 times in the recruiting period, he'd show up as a 1-star, 2-star. But that could also be coincidence. Maybe every international kid I've ever gotten in on campus has just been trash. I don't know. That could very well be it. We'll see. All right, not worthwhile. We got Anton Hinder interested, and Brian Cherry got interest now. Okay. Let's keep it going then. And right, like every time I do, straight from the top. If I get one of these kids in, it'll be worth it. And I doubt I will because I'm Seattle. I'm not Nebraska where I can, a month or two down the line start getting interest in these kids just because I'm in the Big Ten. I doubt any of these kids will ever have interest in me, but we got to keep going. All right, we got our kids. And this is the third page now, so I'm going to start watching film on these kids. All right, so let's keep going. I already called my athletic director, right? We'll do it again. I don't know if this makes a difference, but we'll do it again. I'm pretty sure I already called him first thing, but it can't hurt to do it again. And then we'll go on, move on. We'll move on. We got 5 scholarships open. It's going to be hard to fill the shoes. Not worthwhile. Brian White is interested. Scott Menendez. We got, as long as we get interest in them, Same thing. This is just how I do recruiting. And it seemed to work out for me. Mainly when I'm at bigger schools, but I still do the same thing on smaller schools. I miss out on recruits when I do this when I'm at bigger schools. And I miss out on more recruits when I do this when I'm at smaller schools. So I'm not saying this is the greatest way to do it, but it's definitely how I do it. Especially when I'm just trying to play like a quick year. I feel like it's the best way to really recruit. Because there's different ways to recruit. They say on the forums, there's different ways to recruit, but I don't really know, man. I don't really know. I just try to get interest on guys, and once the contact period comes around, I attack them hard. And then if I get as many commits as I can in that first fall period. Then I try to get commits in the spring period, and then if I don't fill my scholarships, I just transfers, really. Transfers are a great way to add to your program, and they might not be able to join you for the first year, but you let them sit out a year, and this is how I do it normally. I'm going to let you in on a secret. This is how I do it normally. Sort by points per game. And I don't care if this man scored 18 points a game for North Carolina, or if he scored 18 points a game for North Carolina Central. If he scored 18 points a game, he's probably going to be a good player for you. Especially if you're searching through the transfers. If you need a transfer to come in, he's probably going to be a very good player if he's scoring 18 points a game. So that's how I get it normally. Normally the stats are better than if you scout him. Say you scout him, he's a C. You're like, okay, he might be nothing, but I'm telling you, points per game is normally a very good indicator of whether you want that person in your program or not. But we'll just go through this again, try to get all these kids in for home visits. And we got Brian Rickey in. And then we got Mikael Harris and Derek Ford. So let's scout these two guys. And then start back from the top from 1. Alright, so we're out of scouts. Yeah, let's just keep going. Next one's going to be contact period, so let's go with it. And we got Ford, Harris, Rickey. Not worthwhile for Rickey. And Ford and Harris. They both were interested. Alright, so let's go with this now. Alright, we don't have Chapman. Let's see what Chapman did. Top 25 in the Las Vegas. Top 25. Offer. 3.7 GPA. He'll definitely be interested in, or he'll definitely make it to our school, I should say. And then we'll visit him for location. And then, moving on. Clay Armstrong didn't stand out. Let's skip him for now. Steve Daniel, decent, not spectacular. Skip him for now. Tremaine didn't stand out. He didn't even show up in the Las Vegas review. So we'll skip him. Eddie McSwain didn't even show up in the Las Vegas review. Let's just go through all our interests and then we'll circle back. Didn't stand out. Whitfield didn't stand out. Like we're not looking good right now. Brian White, decent, not spectacular. I think at the level we're at for Seattle, I think we might have to settle for decent, not spectacular. Like there's another one, decent, not spectacular. I think that's what we're gonna have to settle for, really. Mikael Harris did not stand out. Miranda, decent. Yeah, alright. So we'll circle back around. Decent, not spectacular. Didn't stand out. That's probably what we're going to have to go with. Decent aspect. Alright. So, Chapman, we already got him a scholarship. He was top 25. If this is our main target right now, if we could get him, that would be insane. He is top 100 player, so if we could get him, that would be insane. Didn't stand out. And now we're going for decent, not spectaculars, which is Steve Daniel, yeah. So we'll offer him and then visit him on location. So that's another scholarship down. We got 3 scholarships left. Let's just update this real quick. 3 scholarships left. Tremaine Smith didn't stand out. See, we're just going to skip over him. But we got point guard, small forward right now. And then Jason Miles. Like, should we offer him? Let's move on for now, because he didn't even get invited to the Las Vegas review. So, let's just move on. Didn't stand out. Okay, good, because we already have a small forward. Shooting guard, Lee Thurman. Didn't stand out. Okay. Shooting guard, Ed Whitfield. Didn't stand out. Decent, not spectacular. We'll offer him a scholarship. And let me text him to see what. Okay, he's all about location. Brian White. All about location. Okay. Let's give him location because we're in Washington. He's in Washington. Brian White, and this is Antoine Hinder. Decent, not spectacular. There's another scholarship. Let me tell you about my school. Come on. Come on, Anton. But let's go location, even though we don't know. And then we got one scholarship left, and didn't stand out. Come on. I don't know. I don't know what to do with this last scholarship. I might sit on it. I mean, I doubt we land all 4 of these people. But even regarding, like, even if we don't, I could see us holding on to that last scholarship, maybe getting a transfer, maybe even taking it into next year. Like, let's see how many juniors we got. 1, Baxley, 2, 3. All right, so we'd have 4 scholarships next year then, because we're losing, or the year after next, we're losing Blanchard, Hess, and Baxley. Yeah, I'm not worried about filling all 5 scholarships. I could be very okay with filling 4 scholarships. So let's go ahead and advance that, see what happens. Really impressed us. Went well. Okay, so no commits. But they're all hot now, so. And that's 4-star, 3-star, 3-star. Oh, man. That would be huge if we could get even some of these kids. Okay, let's go location. Let's go location. That's really all we got going for our school right now is location. And 2 Washington kids, 1 from Oregon, 1 from Nevada. That's fine with me. Location. Let's see if we can. This kid just really doesn't want to tell us. He just really doesn't want to tell us what's going on. But yeah, let's go scheduling. Okay. And like I've found in the past, way too many away games for saying I want all home teams. But that looks fine to me. I mean, I'm not going to change any of those. We're just going to get shit on the first year, but Rex Kid doesn't care. Let's go. He doesn't care, man. Oh. And I missed this comment, but Tripley Kelly, thanks, man. Thanks for commenting. I love this game. This is, oh, man, look at that. We got 3 verbal commitments. But thanks, Tripley Kelly. I completely, I'm so used to not having anyone commenting. I just completely missed your comment. I love this game. I love adding content to the game. It's a fun game, and I wish more people would know about it. All right. Your school. And then this guy obviously chose another school, Brian White. He went to Oregon State. But yeah, I appreciate it, Tripley Kelly. Thanks for the comment. I'm going to try to, make a whole series on this, so stay tuned. We'll see how it goes. So we used up 3 of our scholarships. We still got 2, 3 right there. We got a 4-star and 2 3-stars. That's huge. That's huge for the program. Oh, no. Oh, no. See, that slipped through the cracks right there. That's rough right there. That's... Who was that? Hinder? No, it wasn't Hinder. Chapman. Steve Daniel, 2.1 GPA. That slipped through the cracks. It's going to be a rough one. We'll hold our breath for his SAT score, but I highly doubt Steve Daniel will ever step foot on our campus. I actually highly doubt that. We got Hinder and Chapman, but I don't see Daniel stepping foot on a campus. It's just too low of a GPA, and I normally filter out those low GPAs. But I must have missed it on this one, but that's rough. Didn't stand out. I mean, we might have to start going for these didn't stand out kids, you know? Didn't stand out. The summer camps is really how you go after kids. Like, that's the most important part. Let's see if we can get some more home visits. Doesn't look like it. Just the kids in the back of the line. Just the kids in the way back of the line. Okay, there's another one. Scotty Miranda. Decent, not spectacular. All right. And he loves the location. Let's go location. So he got another scholarship out. And then Albert French. Decent, not spectacular. Let's go. Let's run it up. Let's see what works here. And then we'll go back to the beginning. Because once I run out of the decent, not spectacular, you know, you just got to go back from the start and get the highest rated kids you can get. And then we'll go with Clay Armstrong and Tremaine Smith. So we'll see. We'll see what's going on here. No decisions. Home visit. Wasn't too impressed. Clay Armstrong. I don't care about them. They were out of my reach anyways. Albert French. Okay. And Miranda. Okay. Alright. We got Miranda and French both. What did French say on that? He enjoyed his visit. Okay. Bet. So we still got contact period left. And both of the recruits we offered they're warm and hot now. So let's see. Decent, not spectacular. Yeah, let's visit them again for location. And let's visit French again for location. So that, I don't know. I feel pretty good about it. If we get both of them, even though our rating might not be that high, I'd feel pretty good about it. So Armstrong committed to San Francisco. Who was the other kid we tried to visit? Armstrong and Tremaine Smith. Where's Tremaine Smith at? Is he on the second page? Tremaine Smith. Oh, we lost all interest in him. I don't even know if I want to put any more energy into this kid. See what Ed Whitfield's got for him. Didn't stand out. I mean, might as well, man. Might as well visit him. We got Jason Miles. Let's see what he thinks about our location. Doesn't want to tell me. Okay, there we go. All about playing close to home. Location number 1. Location. Alright. There's another week gone by. And I think that's the last of the contact period. So, after this, we might have to eat those 2 scholarships until the spring. There's not much you can do through the season, you know. There's not much you can do through the season that helps you out much. Alright, my decision. Scotty Miranda. Bam, he's got our school. He's got our school. And I don't even want to open that yet. Alright. Let's look at our offer. So we got 4 commits. 4-star, 3-star, 2-star, 2-star. And that 4-star, man, that's going to be huge. Top 25 in our local camp. This man is going to be our star player for 4 years. I guarantee you. I will put money on that, and you can mark that down right now. Thomas Chapman, gonna be huge. Gonna be absolutely huge. Mark that down. And then we got Steve Daniel. Yeah, and then all these kids. He's decent. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how those 3 kids go. But top 100 player right here, Thomas Chapman. That's actually a huge get for my first year at Seattle. And he actually lost rankings. He was 81. I was about to say, like, did he come off from like top 200? No. He was a top 100 player from the start. That's huge. But I think normally when I start these journeyman saves, and okay, yeah, I also normally play on normal recruiting. And I forget what it's called, but there's normal something then brutal recruiting. And I'm on the one between normal recruiting and brutal recruiting. So I'm not on brutal recruiting, but I'm not on normal either. I'm in between those. So this is actually kind of impressive to me. But then also, we're probably going to lose this kid, Steve Daniel. Like, we're probably going to lose him. 2.1 GPA. This man is not going to get a 920 on the SAT. He just literally is not going to do that. But we'll just simulate up to the season, see if we get another commit, and then that's probably where I'm going to end this video. And then we'll just move on after that. Keep going. I got 4 commits. As I was trying to say earlier, I got a good-looking team. Let's see if this goes. Got a good-looking team according to my coaching staff. We'll see if that translates into wins, because I don't know about all that. We'll see if that translates into wins. We really will. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Yeah, I forgot about this. McDonald looks like he might be a problem. Baxley's there twice. But, like, do I got to do anything on this? All right, let's look at my discipline level. Low discipline. Okay. So Rex Kid is just kind of chill, you know. He doesn't care too much. Just don't let it be a problem. Refuse to pass the ball. Okay, I don't care about that. Like, kept taking cheap shots. Team broke it up. Slacked off at practice. Shoved him. Okay. I might make a move if someone's throwing punches, you know. That's what I would do. But all of these seem a little easy. Like, you know, like, I don't know. I played basketball in high school. And in practice, I might shove someone after a play. That's really something I might be like, you know, gets heated in practice. I don't know. You might shove someone after play. You might slack off our practice. I don't know. Nothing there screams a huge problem. If I was high discipline, you know, I'd be calling all these dudes up, being like, shape up, come on. But nothing there is crazy. Let's go see team incident. James Rivera and Chanel has gotten an argument one day this week. I don't know how serious it was. Blah, blah, blah. Chanel has. Okay, I don't know. There's normally way more incidents in the beginning of the season. Only a few yellows, mood-wise. This guy's yellow. This guy's yellow. Everyone else is green. My offline save, my guy is very high discipline. I always call up dudes and suspend them. Doesn't matter where we are in the season or how good of a player he is. I have like a no tolerance policy. I just suspend guys. But with Rex Kid here, this coach right here, he's like low discipline. He doesn't care, man. He's a chill coach. And that's what I'm thinking, like, let him play in practice, you know? Sometimes you got to let them play in practice, and you got to let them fight each other in practice. It might be a perfectly fine thing. Might be perfectly good. But we'll see. They all end up being red, you know. I just want to see what my other offer is right here. Okay, Albert French. Oh, I probably should have visited him. I don't know if I had a home visit. Was the last period still contact? No. I was already out of contact, so it doesn't matter. But 3.2 GPA, this kid could still come play for us. Where are we? We're not even on the list. Oh, Seattle, number 5. Okay, we're number 5. But you got to think, if none of these top 4 schools offer him, he's got to come to us. Like where else is he gonna go? I don't know. But let's simulate through this season, and then I'm probably gonna end this, and we'll pick it up next time. I'll pick it up later. Nothing happened here. Yeah, let's just keep going. We'll see. It's already been like an hour and 15 minutes, so like I don't want to do too much on this one. This took longer than I thought. I can normally recruit and play a whole season in 2 hours, but I don't want to make my videos too long. Moorhead, Gardner. Okay, so we got one more simulation and we're done. We'll be in the season. But okay, I think this might be it. We'll see. Yep, we're in the season now. More scouting report. Season begins. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing these, and I don't know. Maybe no one will watch them. Maybe they will, but I'm just gonna keep doing this. I did an offline Journeyman save. Super fun. I wish I could have shared more about the results and where I was going with everything with more people. So I'm just gonna keep doing this. Maybe no one will watch it. Maybe no one will do anything. But if you do watch it, like tune into my Twitch, tune into YouTube, whatever. It'll be up on both, so you can catch it on my Twitch and my YouTube. But I'm just going to keep doing this, Gonna keep playing through seasons. This is the recruiting done. Took an hour and 15 minutes, I think, for that. Longer than I thought. I think recruiting might take a shorter amount of time if I'm not, like, explaining everything, but I don't know. I'm going to keep doing this, so let me know. Let me know if you want more of this, all right? I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you are tuning in, I do appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time.